Guys, thanks for watching. If you don't know my name is Tania. You can say it Tania, whatever, don't care. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Today's look is inspired by the holiday season that's coming up, and it is in full swing. Today that I'm filming is November 2nd, and I already want to decorate for Christmas, but we still have Thanksgiving, so I left some pumpkins out, but I really want to put up my Christmas tree in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I love Christmas. Just love the holiday season, and I feel like everyone's like very happy too. Is that just me? I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to create this look, something easy. I feel like some people think that these looks are very crazy, but honestly, if you just try and practice and blend, girl, blend, okay? I cannot emphasize that enough. Just blend and you can create this. Yeah, I wanted to create this so that you can have something to go to on this holiday season. There's a lot of holiday parties and stuff like that. Just quit chit-chatting and let's just get right into the tutorial. So I already have my eyes primed and set, and of course I have foundation and eyebrows. I just feel like those steps are kind of necessary to show you on camera. It's very repetitive, very boring. I don't want you to be bored. Excuse my hair, it's a little messy. I freaking hate doing my hair. So yeah, I hate doing my hair. My theory, hear me out. My theory is if your face / makeup looks on fleek, no one's gonna notice your hair, right? Right, let's just get started. I'm gonna use, okay, just kidding. Rewind. I want to do like a fall cranberry, very deep cranberry eye with sparkle. I know that the holiday season's coming up, my favorite time of the year. And I want to just create something special that you can wear to any holiday event that you may have, or just whenever you're feeling a little spicy, a little extra. I'm gonna use the Modern Renaissance because it has a bunch of reds and cranberry type shades in here, and probably the Jaclyn Hill palette, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna start off with Love Letter, and I'm gonna do that in the crease. We are just going in with color. If you don't like these colors, then you're not gonna like this look, so sorry. I'm gonna go in with my MAC 217, What's New. I'm just gonna go into the crease. And we're gonna really smoke this out because I want it to be smoky. Just very fall. Super fall. And I'm gonna dip in my brush one more time just to kind of make that color a little bit more intense. I'm really focusing it right into the crease socket area, and then I'm gonna smoke it and blend it out. So as you can see, I'm just going back and forth here. And then I'm gonna switch my brush kind of like this and then blend this out. It looks deep, beautiful. And just look up the super light hand. I'm holding the handle way down here because that's gonna give you very, very light pressure. So I'm just going back and forth and smoking out these edges a little bit. And circular motions, back and forth. And I might have to go back in later and kind of smoke it out a little bit more if I want to. It's looking pretty already. Just added one color. And I'm thinking I want to try something different. I usually kind of smoke out my eyes, kind of like very roundish. But I think today I'm feeling a little, I don't know, what's the word? Crazy, I guess. Wow, couldn't think of the word crazy. So yeah, I'm probably gonna like kind of do like a cat eye effect. So just make sure that you blend this out farther than you normally would. And kind of create that cat eye too. Like I'm just kind of taking my brush and creating a little like line here. So now let's deepen up the crease. I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm gonna go in with red ochre right here. This pretty much brick red shade, and I'm gonna go. Did I say in the crease? We're going in the crease. I'm deepening it. I cannot talk. Deepening the crease up. Pretty, pretty. Pretty. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and catch up this side, and then I'll be right back with the next shade. Now this eye is caught up, so I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E25 blending brush. It's similar to the MAC 217, but it's a little bit more flat. It's not as fluffy, so it's really going to concentrate the shade where you want it to, and it's gonna blend it out at the same time. I'm gonna go in with the shade, I think Cypress Umber, just a dark chocolatey brown, and I'm gonna start it in the crease. And then I'm going to pack it on the outer corner of the eye. I'm gonna create like a smoky half cut crease type thing. So I'm just gonna pack this. I'm just packing, and I'll blend it out in a second. So if you lay it flat like this, it's just going to pack on the color. But then if you turn it to the side like this and go back and forth, it's going to blend out the color. And if you don't have a lot of brushes, guys, I would recommend to invest in one of these color switches. You just swirl your brush in here and it pretty much takes off all the pigment, and then you can go with a different shade and you don't have to muddy your shades, and it's just gonna pretty much clean your brush for the meantime. You still have to like clean it with soap and water later, but for the meantime, this is perfect if you don't have a lot of brushes in your collection. So now that I have that brown down, I really like the way this is looking, but I just want this to be more cranberry, more red. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Venetian Red on my MAC 217. This is the brush that we used earlier, and I'm just gonna blend it into the crease. This is really going to blend like the reds and the browns together, make it more cohesive, give it just a little bit more smokiness to the look. And with any smoky eye, it's always like back and forth, add and blend. So I'm gonna go back in with Cypress Umber, that dark brown shade, and I'm gonna pack it onto the outer corner and just build it up, and just give this look more like sultriness, more darkness, more vampiness. And then going into the crease. Now blend it out. Now these edges are looking a little messy, but we will clean it up here in a second with some concealer. And I think we are done with the shadows for now. I'm going to add some sparkle. So I have these gorgeous Stila Magnificent Metals. Super long name, I can't remember. Right now for the holiday season, they come out in a pack of 3 little like minis like this, guys. I think if you've been wanting to buy these, now is a perfect chance to buy them, and you get 3 different shades. So go out to your Ulta, and does Ulta sell these? Yes, Ulta sells these because that's where I bought them. I'm not sure if Sephora carries still. I don't think that they do. So yeah, go and buy these. They're amazing, guys. You're not going to regret it. And I like these better than loose glitters, because loose glitters you have to take out your glue. You have to kind of let it get taggy and then press on, and then it just kind of gets everywhere. These are the best. And especially for a look like this, when you're doing like a half cut crease, you don't have to go in with concealer and cut out your half cut crease. You can just go on with these because they're so pigmented, and yeah, they save a lot of time and energy. I'm gonna go in with, I think this one's called Smoky Storm. It's kind of goldish. It's so Mexican to me. Goldish, but it kind of has like a little bit of a rose gold undertone. And then over, I'm gonna go in with Diamond Dust, which this one is just a little bit more silvery. They're both very pretty. So I'm just gonna go in the half part of my eyelid. You could definitely cut your crease if you wanted to, just so you can kind of see where you're gonna apply it, but I don't think it's necessary. This looks very dark. I guess because the shadow is very dark, so it's kind of reflecting off that. So see how easy that was? You just have to apply it pretty much, and the applicator, the little paddle, is perfect. I don't know, I just love this product, and the only way you're gonna get fallout is if you go in later and kind of blend it out. It's going to blend out the glitters, and it's just gonna get kind of everywhere, but I never have a problem with it. So just be careful after you apply it. I'm gonna go back in with Diamond Dust, that more silvery shade, because as you can tell right now, this is looking pretty dark, but I think this one's gonna give it a little bit more light and a little bit more dimension. So I'm just gonna go in this one. Yep. You see that? This one also has kind of like flecks of purple, but I mean from far away you can't really tell. And definitely more silvery. And then whenever I get to this part where the glitter and the eyeshadow meet, I kind of just take the tip and kind of just feather it in, so it doesn't look super sharp. There's not a sharp line where the glitter and the shadow meet. Looks very cohesive. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with the shade Dark Umber, and I'm going to blend out where the glitter in that brown shade kind of meets, just to make it a little bit more cohesive. So I'm just gonna pack it on here like this and barely like blending it out. On camera, this glitter's looking very silvery, but in person it looks kind of goldish, kind of silvery. But either way, it is gorgeous. So I'm taking my color switch and I'm going on MAC 217 and I'm just gonna swirl it around so there's no pigment left. Because I feel like when I added this glitter, it kind of made my lid very heavy, and I feel like I just need to kind of smoke my transition shade a little bit more further out and make this more smoky. So back in with the first shade that we applied, Love Letter, I'm just going to blend this out. I'm just using the super light hand because I don't want any harsh lines and I don't want to get into the crease and then mess up my glitter. And then I'm going to put in my color switch one more time because I don't want any pigment at all this time, and I'm just going to blend out those edges. There's no pigment on here, so I'm just going to go back and forth and kind of blend these edges out. Now we're going to clean up this edge because, like I said, I wanted it to be kind of like a cat eye effect. You can take your concealer or your foundation. I'm going to do my foundation today. You can use a makeup remover wipe. I just had my foundation away, so I want to do that and then have to go back to my foundation. I'm just going to take a little bit of my foundation back in my hand, and I'm taking a concealer brush. This one is from Sigma, the F70 concealer brush, and I'm just going to apply some on there. You could have also used tape for this, apply tape before you do the eyeshadow. I don't know, I don't like that method for some reason. And honestly, cleaning up these edges is probably the hardest part of this look because kind of like a wing liner, you have to make them even. So yeah, that was a little hard, not going to lie. So now we're going to smoke out the lash line, and I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber first, that dark brown shade, on a pencil brush. And I'm going to get super close to the lash line because we want it to be very sultry, very smoky. And then we'll blend it out with those reds that we used. With the same pencil brush, I'm going to go in with Venetian Red and Red Ochre. I'm just going to mix the two and smoke out that red umber. So I'm just going right underneath it. And right underneath that, we're going to go in with Love Letter. So pretty much you want to do the embers, which down the top, we started off with Love Letter, then went to the Red Ochre, Venetian Red, and then we deepened it up with the, what's it called, Cypress Umber. So then we're going to do the opposite. We're going to go Cypress Umber, Venetian Red, Red Ochre, and then the Love Letter shade. So I want to give this glitter a little bit more contrast, and what we want to do for that is go in with a deeper, darker shade on the outer corner. And the more Renaissance doesn't have another deeper brown or anything like that. So I'm going to go with my Jaclyn Hill, and I'm going to take this very deep brown. It kind of has like a plummy undertone, and this one is called Soda Pop. So I'm just going to take that on my Sigma, what is this, E25, and we're just going to apply that to the corner and deepen it, why can't I say that word, deepen it up a little bit more. But any color would do. You can even do a black. Just be very, very careful with black because it can go crazy real quick. I'm actually just really packing it. I'm not really blending anything out yet. So I'm going to pack this color on. See, and that just gives the glitter a little bit more intensity because it has something dark against it. And I'm just going to go in with this brush and kind of blend out the edges a little bit. And with my pencil brush, I'm going to go in with that Soda Pop shade, and I'm really going to go in the crease to give the crease a little bit of dimension as well. Do y'all see that? And it just makes it pop more for some reason. So for the waterline, I'm going to go in with the brown. You can go in with the black. You can go in with the nude if you wanted to, but I just want brown. I just want this look to be sultry, very night out. You can also do a wing eyeliner with this look, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of wing liners. Like, I don't know, I don't like that. I think I'm over wing liners, so that's why I never do it on my channel. But if y'all want me to, I can. I'm gonna apply some mascara, caramel lashes. Apply some mascara off camera because it's boring. I want to bore you, and then we'll be back with lashes. For the lashes, I don't want something that's gonna take away from the eyes, so I just want to do something long, wispy, not too much. So I'm gonna take these lashes. They're from the brand called Certify, and I think these are the style named Halo. They're just very pretty, wispy and long lashes. I'm just gonna pop these on real quick. Remember, when you're applying lashes, don't close your eyes. Just look down, get a mirror, kind of put it here, and just pop it on. Now the lashes are done. Now I'm gonna go in with my brow bone and inner corner highlight, and I'm gonna use the ABH Nicole Girl Glow Kit. I'm sorry, but this is my favorite glow kit of all time. And I feel like I always use it on my channel, but in real life, I never use it for some reason. One, because I kind of don't wear a lot of makeup during school and I don't want a super intense highlight. And I just use it to go out, and I don't really go out much anymore because all my friends are gone. Anyways, we are gonna go in with, do y'all just love how dramatic I am? I was just like, ah, and then I'm like, okay, anyways, whatever. I'm gonna go in with 143, which is this Goldie highlight. These highlights are so intense, guys. If y'all didn't get this palette, I'm sorry, it sucks to suck. I wish it wasn't limited edition because it's the best glow kit from ABH I've ever tried. So I'm just gonna do the brow bone highlight, and I really wish it was limited edition because I really want another one. I'm scared to hit pan on any of these highlights, so that's some kind of frugal. Frugal? Is that the word? Yeah, I don't know. And inner corner. These lashes are longer than I thought they were gonna be, or I forgot how long they are. If I do this like sexy face, you can still see my eyeshadow. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face and my lips off camera. I don't know, are y'all into that? Sometimes I kind of get mad when YouTubers do the whole face because I'm just like, dude, it's the same shit, different day. But are y'all into that? If y'all are, just let me know in the comments below. I'll be right back, and when I'm back, I'm gonna be like 10 pounds slimmer because I'm gonna contour the heck out of these cheekbones. So here's a completed face and lips, guys. I use the Dose of Colors Desi x Katie liquid lipstick in the shade Sauvage. Of course, you can pair this look with a nude lip, a glossy lip, whatever. I feel like this look is very versatile on what lip color you want to use. So if you feel like this is already too much, go ahead and skip out on the bold lip and just do a nude lip. And yeah guys, I hope that you enjoy this look, and I hope that you recreate this look on any holiday event that you may have, or just, you know, girls' night out, a date night, what have you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you like these kinds of videos, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I mean, if you watched this far, just take like one more second and subscribe down, I don't know, down here somewhere. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.